Good morning, babes. Welcome back to Barb City. It is your girl, Christy, and you guys already know what to do. Please go on ahead, subscribe to this channel, and turn your post notifications on so I am not here running my mouth to myself, okay? Also, when we're done here, follow me on Twitter at The Real Barb City and Instagram at Barb City Pink Print, okay? With that being said, you guys, I want to get into a little situation about Lizzo. And before I do, let me say that I do believe that Lizzo is a very beautiful African-American female, whether she is big or small, okay? I love Lizzo's confidence, and I do not like the way that people pick on her and body shame her. Anyways, with that being said, you guys, a guy named Julius, and I'm just going to be honest, he is with a large following on Twitter, but I just don't know who he is. But you guys, without anyone coming for him, completely unprovoked, he tagged Lizzo in this post here, which was obesity facts, saying people who are overweight or have obesity face a lot of health complications, negative consequences, and concerns. In fact, being overweight or having obesity increases a person's risk for many diseases and health conditions. Unfortunately, obesity rates in the United States are rising. With that statistic comes with staggering costs, you guys. So again, without Lizzo saying anything to this man, completely unprovoked, an African-American man completely tearing this woman down for no reason. And you guys know people came for him saying stuff like this. Imagine thinking you have anything to say to Lizzo. Somebody needs to tell her that that weight is unhealthy, though. Why do people do this? This is so unprovoked, and for what? Have you weighed yourself lately? You definitely looking chunky too. Maybe don't go throwing rocks in that glass house. Big talk for a man who is hiding a third chin under that dusty beard. He literally grew that beard to hide that third chin. Your teeth are giving coin meter. Beard is growing on your neck, and your nose is as big as a taxi sign, and you're worried about Lizzo. Please seek an orthodontist, barber, and for that nose, keep it out of people's business. I'd say God bless, but God don't like ugly. With that being said, you guys, I just really hate how people try to spew their insecurities off onto other people, especially when they see those people are confident within themselves and they accept their flaws, okay? With that being said, I see a man hating on a woman, and I really hate that for him. On to the next topic, you guys. Tory Lanez has been released from house arrest, and as you guys know, I don't have a lot to say about the situation because I'm not going to call either one of them a liar. I am going to wait for the facts simply because I understand DV, and I also understand that women can be liars too. So with that being said, in my opinion, I have nothing to say about that. But Tory Lanez was released from house arrest today, I guess, to go through his trial of allegedly shooting Megan Thee Stallion. And jury selection begins, you guys, on December 12th. So, like I said, he is about to start his trial. And so we will obviously have a little more of the information. But anyways, as you guys know, in April, Tory was arrested for violating his no contact order by tweeting about Megan, and the judge set his bail at $350,000. And of course, he was able to bond out, but by October, he was back under house arrest again, you guys. The two conditions of his house arrest was to stay 100 yards away from Megan, and he allegedly during that time, he was also supposed to stay out of legal trouble, but he allegedly attacked August Alsina in early September as well. So, like I said, you guys, jury selection is about to start December 12th in Los Angeles, and we are about to finally get some information on this situation with Megan and Tory. So Honestly, I'm finally ready to hear the answers. Like, I'm tired of hearing about this. Tory not being able to speak, Megan being able to speak. I understand the whole victim thing, but I'm just ready to know what's the truth. You know, the industry unfollowing Megan, and just a lot of stuff has people speculating that Tory is innocent, but then a lot of people are really upset that people think that he's innocent. So with that being said, I'm just ready to hear the truth and just get it over with so people could stop talking about it, because either way, it is traumatizing to the parties involved. I'm sure DV is never a joke, especially when weapons are involved, and vice versa. Men get lied on all the time. There's a lot of innocent men that are taken to jail and paying the price for stuff that they did not do. Okay, we've seen that before. So with that being said, these are some of the comments that people had to say about the situation. Only God can judge. Continued blessings to you. Same here, Papa Tory. Stop shooting women. Free Tory, glad to see you back. Not thrilled about this news though, but thanks for reporting. Tory's the GOAT. They could care less about the victim. Megan, it's sick. Calling that thug a victim. Tory, you're a GOAT. Thanks, shooters. You got this, bro. Keep rising. That's blessed. You got a dang monitor off your ankle and you're facing 22 years. That's blessed. I don't want to be blessed then. Why? Because you just got off mouse arrest. So with that being said, you guys, it was mixed feelings. Some people are really happy for Tory, and some people are just not feeling the fact that he's not sitting behind bars still. They are definitely protecting Megan, majority of the people, but obviously the industry knows stuff that we don't know, because the industry has been unfollowing Megan for whatever reason. A lot of stuff has been happening since her story changed so many times, but like I said, I'm not going to call either one of them a liar. You guys, so we are going to move right on to the next topic. As you guys may already know, Saweetie released a snippet of a remake of Barbie Girl that Aqua sings. And you guys, I need to hear the rest of the song before I can really give an opinion. But what I will say is, you guys already know how I feel about Saweetie. I feel like she's very, very beautiful. I feel like she's giving like brand deal vibes, just like a whole bunch of brand deal vibes. I wish she would try to join Fenty or like be a model or something. But with that being said, you guys, she did release Icy World, I believe what it's called, or Icy Girl in an Icy World. I don't really know. But you guys, it is a remake, like I said, of Barbie Girl. So with that being said, here are some of the things that people said. I think she ate the pop girlies. I fear all she needs is a music video, and she may get a chart entry. Her wordplay is getting better too. Why? I think she gagged me just a little bit. I got baller boys acting like water boys. She just knows she's that girl, and she's pretty as F, like OMG. She should let Nicki switch it up for her, like slow down the rapping a bit, and it may be fire. Only 10s she's gonna be getting is her 10 fans that bought her last remix. Pretty Girls got it on the first listen. I fear we will be streaming. I love her. Ask Nicki to feature on your Icy World song. It just seems like simple math. I don't know. Please, I beg you, get Nicki on Icy World. Like 2 Barbies in the video would be epic. The Icy Princess sitting pretty. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, let me say this. I'm really tired of everybody saying, oh, get Nicki on there, get Nicki on there. Like, Nicki does not need to collaborate with every single person. Like, stop doing that. That is so annoying, okay? Like, please stop doing that. Nicki does not need to collaborate with anyone else, okay? Please stop. Also, you guys, before we move on to the next topic, can we please touch on the fact that my voice sounds so raspy every couple of seconds? Like, I really need that to chill out and stop as well, okay? Moving right on to the next topic. As you guys know, Nostrils has been getting dragged all over Twitter today, and the reason why is because, for one, people thought she performed in someone's backyard for like 2 or 3 ants, but I guess we were wrong about that. Cardi B was quick to correct that. She said, I got paid $1 million to perform at this elite bankers event, private event for 400 people and only for 35 minutes. Think about that when you type about this Grammy Award winner. So one, people were confused because the date said Wednesday, November 23rd through December 3rd, 2022, which means that she would have been working for 10 days for $1 million actually. And then also they pointed out the word basil at the top of the check is spelled B-A-S-E-L. And at first they thought that was a misspelling of the word basil, but you can also spell it B-A-S-I-L, and the way that it is spelled on the check is actually a correct spelling of basil. But then when you go down to the bottom of the check, they actually have the word basil spelled B-A-S-I-L. So many people were like, oh, that's just a typo. But then people also pointed out the fact that it says guarantee instead of guarantor, okay? So these two accounts that were allegedly exposing Cardi said, so that $1 million check that Net got was fake and made on Excel. Look at the spelling of the word basil, B-A-S-E-L, and at the bottom of the receipt, B-A-S-I-L. LMAO. And another person said, yes, correct. And also, it's not supposed to be guarantee, but instead guarantor. What fraud. So like I said, you guys, the receipt for that check was not real. And to everybody trying to call it a typo and things happen, nobody's making a typo on an $1 million check, okay? Or an $1 million receipt. That kind of stuff does not happen, okay? With that being said, here's some of the things that people had to say. Not a fan of Cardi B, period. But baby, this isn't proving much. It's a receipt with the typo. I don't think she would lie this big, LOL. I would probably delete this before it gets too crazy. Like, there is not an $1 million check or an $1 million receipt to a check with a typo. I promise you that, okay? Also, another person, also the basil is in the company's name, okay? Anyways, with that being said, it says, because paying a woman with her range and vocal ability $1 million to perform in a busted backyard with barely anyone in attendance, giving an F is crazy. I would want a refund. Also, she's not that beautiful or special to look at, so no way even a blind man is paying $1 million for that. OMG, guarantee is spelled wrong too. Next to income, it says income guarantees. So that would be the fourth mistake on the receipt, you guys. Also, it says it took 10 days for you to gross $1 million. LMAO, I know a check stub when I see it. And a few more saying, why should they? LOL. The screenshot shows how they use both the term basil and basil. So since basil is the correct one, it's suspicious how one of it says basil. They acting like this is the contract. It's a quick receipt and was probably typed up by an intern. Cardi has no reason to lie. Like, her fans will literally say anything, okay? They dumb themselves down so low, in my opinion, okay? Another person saying, it took me a while to see what they were talking about. Literally says basil under guarantee. So, you guys, like I said, Cardi B has been exposed for posting a fake receipt to a check, you guys. I don't know if the check was real and she just lost her receipt and made one. I don't know, but obviously, you guys, nobody types up an $1 million check and $1 million receipt with 4 mistakes on it, okay? That just does not happen. With that being said, stop dumbing yourselves down. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I love you guys so much and have a wonderful day. Thanks.